Hello there, how are you? I hope all is well and everything is absolutely amazing on your end. Welcome back. This is your light in darkness, and I am back again with another new update and read for all of you today. Before starting with the reading, allow me to express my gratitude for the beautiful, loving, amazing, positive energy all of you are sending towards me. May God bless you all with abundance in all of its beautiful forms. And without wasting any of our time, let's begin with today's reading. Today's reading is about your counterparts' unwise choices and decisions and their stubbornness. Out of all of this, I see that a lot of them are choosing to be with other people, having other connections which are not based on positive energy, which are not created for any positive reasons or because of positive intentions. I see that right now they are on purpose choosing to be with other people, or they are choosing to stick around with the people they shouldn't be sticking around. Okay, in short, it's a third party situation for which your soul counterpart is solely responsible. Your soul counterpart is solely responsible. Okay, that's what I mean. It's because they are not willing to learn their lessons. It's because they're choosing to choose the devil over divine and divine guidance. I see that they're they're choosing to remain with another person over you or other people over you, okay, for very wrong reasons. I'm not getting into detail because it's just nasty and gross, that's why. So I hope all of you can understand what I'm trying to explain here. We won't stretch anything much. We won't be beating around the bush here. I'll simply come to the point. I see that they have either started a third party situation, or they have started to just, they've created another karmic cycle for themselves by not choosing God and choosing the devil here. I mean, they're choosing negativity over positivity. They are choosing illusions, pleasure, lust, greed, materialistic living, sex, drugs, illicit relationships and whatnot over working on themselves, becoming a better person, choosing God, or moving in a better direction right now. I know this might be heartbreaking for a lot of you, but this is what I see happening right now, okay? This may have happened recently. You may have found it out. It may have came out as a shocking surprise or something that broke your heart or made you sad, upset, depressed, or just hopeless about your situation, which is not that hopeless. I mean to say, there is hope for you, but there isn't any hope for your counterpart or the people they are choosing to be around right now, okay? I'm saying that because the path your counterpart has chosen here is only going to lead them towards darkness, and I do not see any hope for them now. The guidance for you here is that you just, choose courage right now over letting this heartbreak or this heartbreaking event to take control over you or over your emotions right now. The only guidance that's coming for you here is that you choose to remain true to your own self, continue to work on your purpose and remain true to your inner spirituality, remain true to your mission and purpose in life, and continue to move forward with your chosen spiritual path, because your future looks bright and prosperous, unlike that of your counterpart and the person or the people they're choosing to be around, because they are just writing their own misfortune in their destiny right now by what they're choosing to do and the way they're acting and behaving. Okay, these people do not care if they're hurting anyone. These people do not care if they are destroying anyone's life. They just don't care about anything except enjoying, having pleasure, roaming around, sleeping around, having flings or things like that. They just don't care. So, in short, universe, God, your divine team, angels, guides, and all of your ascended masters want to tell you that you remain courageous and hold on to your strength, for better days are going to come in your life. And just let go of feeling sad about your counterparts' unwise choices and decisions, or I mean to say that it's really heartbreaking for you right now, but fight with it. Okay? Fight with it and don't give up on yourself. Your counterpart is just, there's complete darkness and suffering waiting for them on the horizon, and it's not just about them, it's going to come into the life of that person as well who's responsible for all of this, or who's becoming a part of all of this with them, if they're choosing to be with someone else, if there is someone else involved into the picture who's trying to seduce your counterpart, or is just, forcing himself or herself to be in the picture because both of them just want to enjoy their life and they just want to have fun. They think that having this kind of relationship or these kind of connections is a okay thing, and everyone does that, so why we can't, and things like that. I'm seeing that there's nothing except suffering, sorrow and misery waiting for these two people, or all of them, who are becoming the cause or are the cause of this unfortunate heartbreaking event you are not supposed to be going through right now, which you are going through because of these people's negativity, lust, greed, manipulation, deception, deceit, and just nasty attitude. You don't deserve this, but they are making you go through all of this because they've just lost their conscience. They just don't know what they are signing up for. They are just choosing devil over God. So hang in there, because there's a saying that for once the distressed can come out of their distress, but the one who causes others' distress can never come out of that distress, which is going to come back around in their life. That saying is applicable here. Okay, I'm not even saying that they'll suffer and they deserve this and all that. No. All I'm saying here is that this is a difficult situation for you. This is really heartbreaking, but there's hope for you. So hold on to that hope. Better days are going to come. You may not know how God is going to turn things around in your favor, maybe in a different way than you're expecting right now. Your counterpart is choosing to go down in the hell or go down in the dumps. It's their choice. They'll face their consequences accordingly. You are not responsible for their unwise choices and decisions. You are responsible for what you choose to do. So the guidance that's coming for you here is that you do not let their negativity affect you, and do not let their apathy or ignorance, arrogance, whatever it is they're choosing to prioritize right now, affect your choices and decisions or your life in negative way, or in any way, shape or form which makes you do things which are not aligned with your higher truth. I hope you're getting my point. Try to shift your focus away from them and onto yourself completely. You can start a new spiritually based business, or just, continue to focus on yourself and continue to work on gaining more spiritual knowledge. Continue to walk towards the path of self-realization and actualization. That is what you're supposed to be doing. Do not let their negativity make you choose negative outcomes or do negative things in your life, is what I'm trying to say here, because their end doesn't look positive at all. Okay, whatever they're choosing to do right now, it won't work out for them and it won't serve any of them in the long run. I see nothing except sorrow, suffering and misery for all of them, not just for your counterpart but for the people involved as well, because this is just, what should I say? What kind of word should I even use here? I'm seeing that slowly but surely they are just aligning themselves with hazards, disasters, extreme kind of negative happenings and situations. That's it what I see. They'll be hurt, they'll be crying, and we shouldn't even be talking about that because it is what it is. Right now, all of them are choosing the devil, and then they'll be crying for God to help to come out of those situations, circumstances and outcomes they are only creating for themselves. It's their fate, it's their destiny they are creating right now. They're just writing nothing except regret for all of them. Right now they want to enjoy. This is not even enjoyment, but they think this is enjoyment in life. This is freedom. This is what they call to have a joyful, blissful, successful life, which just is nothing except illusion, nothing except a trap set by devil. And I see that they have made themselves trapped into it. They themselves chose to get trapped and entangled in the trap set by devil for them. It was set by negative forces and entities. They chose to go there. They chose it. They made that decision and they'll suffer. It's their fate. No one can do anything about it now. They were given many chances. They had many opportunities to come out of that negativity, that darkness, those illusions, but they are just, I don't have words. This arrogance, this pride, this rigidity, this adamancy, it doesn't let anyone. This always leads towards pitfalls and misfortune and disasters. What else should I even say here? That's it. That's all I see here. Sooner or later they'll be crying for help and they might not receive any help, because what they're doing right now is something which cannot be undone. The damage they are creating cannot be repaired. It cannot be undone. So then they're just writing that for themselves as well in their life, which is going to come back around times manifold with much intensity. As you know, karma usually strikes back with some much added interest. That's what I see here. That's it. Let them go and try just to focus on yourself. Though it's heartbreaking, though it's saddening, though it's distressing, but you'll come out of it. You'll recover. You'll find hope. You'll have a beautiful outcome waiting for you, maybe in a different way. They'll be crying, that's it. There's nothing else. There's no hope. There's no happiness. There's no joy. There's no success, nothing except regretting, losing everything they have, or at least losing their own selves in the process, because I see only regret, remorse, suffering and misery for these people. Nothing except that. That's all. They're hurting you right now. They are doing things for their own selfish reasons or to fulfill their own unjustified wishes and wants. They think it's all justified and should be validated. No, it cannot be validated, and God isn't going to be there to comfort them or take them out of these outcomes they are creating for themselves, at least for some good amount of time. Because I see that it's going to take a lot of time for these people to come out of those dark, troubled waters they are themselves jumping into right now, including your soul counterpart or the person who is in the picture. If it's a man or a woman, friends, family, whoever it is, doesn't matter. They are just making sure that they drown themselves. That's it. Nothing else. Okay? That's it. So this was your reading. I don't think you enjoyed today listening to me. This may have just served to be giving you some sort of relief or just a sigh of relief, knowing that somehow things are going to work out for you in the end, or there's just a good outcome waiting for you on the horizon if you choose to remain true to your own self, and you choose to work on yourself and walk on the path that you have made a decision to walk on, that of a spiritual nature. Just remain true to yourself. That's it. Okay, so thank you so much for listening and being here with me today, showing your presence. I'll be back again sooner than later. Till then, take care of yourself and your loved ones, and do hit the like button, do subscribe to our channel, and do not forget to check out the life purpose readings. They are very important and no one should be ignoring them. You should actually be listening to them more than you listen to these messages. Also, if any of you are interested in taking a personal life purpose reading, kindly contact me or consult with me through way of my given email address provided in the description box below. That's all. Signing off, taking leave. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Bye-bye.